Welcome back to Gear Spotlight. We're going to be talking about some awesome Westcott and Savage gear. All right, we are back here at the newest Gear Spotlight. We have some awesome stuff to show you. First, I'd like to introduce everyone. We have Scott and Scott again. Scott Hartwick and Scott Ferentz.
Pleasure.
And we are sponsored by PAC, the Photographers Adventure Club. Do all kinds of cool crap. Go check it out online, photoadvclub.com. And we're at Parkwood Studios right here in Phoenix, Arizona. So we have some awesome stuff that no one else has.
We're kind of drooling over this. We're liking some of this stuff here a lot.
No one else has this. We've already shot with it.
We have. It's
so
stuff.
We've shot with it. Shh, no one knows that. So what do we have here? We have, and I can't show you the whole thing because it's actually a prototype right now, and this will be out by the time the video comes. But this is the beauty dish. It's a Westcott beauty dish.
Portable.
And it's in their rapid box actual folding series.
Which means it folds up, so it's not like the
not
metal
like
that.
It's not
this.
So it's not this one.
Not this.
That
so that's your traditional 22 or 24 inch beauty dish.
Yep.
So it's metal, it gets dirty, it's
heavy.
Travel with that thing is a pain. You got to have a case for it, and
Exactly.
it's like, oh my gosh.
Exactly. So what Joel Grimes had done was worked with Westcott on, because he travels a lot. So he's always on the road. He does like 52 speaking engagements a year, so every week. And he's in between that, he's doing his personal projects, and he's on the road pretty much all the time.
Absolutely.
So he's been trying to get them to create a beauty dish that he can carry with him. So,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they came up with a collaboration with Joel, who's here in Phoenix, Arizona, at our studio and everything, is this. So this is a soft, folding beauty dish.
Pretty nice.
Nice. Now, we had a conversation on whether they had one with silver inside or white, but on the box, I noticed it's silver. So I'm guessing
they may have a silver version.
They probably
eventually.
have both. You could get silver or white.
So right now, this is the only one that I was given. Their other lines of rapid boxes do have silver linings, so that may be to come. So this is the prototype. It doesn't even have the branding on it. It's non-branded. The new one that they just gave Joel when they gave this one to me, it says Joel Grimes Beauty Dish. So it's 24 inches.
Yeah.
It's totally foldable, and it has 16 ribs, so it gives you a perfect circular catch lights. So you're getting these great round catch lights.
And it's got a recess with Velcro in here, so when you have this on,
and you put it on the ground,
you could probably do a soft grid.
Yeah. I was
on there, which is another thing. That's a pain with a hard one, getting all dinged up. Those soft grids are nice.
Yeah.
And this is just like any other soft box from Westcott. It seems fairly well made.
Yes, they're new style rapid boxes, so they pop open and close. So we'll do it at the end so it'll make a bunch of noise now. So you can get it for all your different lights. This has a Balcar on the back, which goes on our Alien Bees right now. So we popped it on our Alien Bee, and we were shooting our model shoot last month with it, testing it out. And what did you think when we were shooting with it?
It was nice light. I mean, nice contrasty light. It worked great, and we had it fairly close to her.
Yeah, we had it right up there. And when Joel was shooting Vincent with it, it was like right there, right over him.
What I see that's different from a regular one, it's a little deeper set. Mm-hmm. Did you guys notice if that made it a little more contrastier versus a traditional
I haven't edited all my images yet.
See, that depth, I don't know which camera is going to see it, but you see the depth here versus the depth of that. That's probably what, 8.
No, compared to the one, the Paul Buff one, it's still deeper than that, I would say, too.
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit.
So that is nice.
Yeah, very nice.
This is
so it's super portable. What it also has that makes it a beauty dish over a regular softbox, if you hold it up so they can see inside, there's that reflector inside.
And it's
so the light will hit it and then come back in and sweep around the outsides there.
Well, I see something else here. There's other tabs here, so I think you could double baffle this.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You can put an internal baffle, which will spread the light.
Yeah, it's Velcroed. Yeah, so you can.
I don't know if that's in the box or not. But
the box, that's not the real box.
That's not the real box. But if it is...
We have a clear baffle. No, there's nothing.
I would suspect that that's what that is. So you'll have an inner one, which beauty dishes don't have. So
soft boxes do. But,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
So
kind of
this
a
would be like
combination,
a softbox. So wow.
What I
That's-
like about the inset over the soft boxes that aren't inset on this front
Mhm.
is you can put it down upside down and you don't get it dirty
You don't
on
get
the
it dirty,
front.
yeah.
Oh, I can see these tabs here are just to hold the ribs in place, so it's not.
They are Velcro though, so
They
there
are
may be a
Velcro.
future.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But,
Be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be a nice idea, but I don't know why you'd want to go that soft. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you would.
So you were saying about the construction of it that it seemed
Yeah,
pretty durable.
I mean, the stitching on it is
Whoops, I
great.
made
I mean, the
noise.
materials are nice, heavy-duty materials. And it's well built.
Yeah, like all Westcott stuff.
It
It
is.
looks
nice.
really well built. And yeah, so if you want to pop that closed to show them how small it goes, so that all goes in there, and it's just like a
It's gone.
yeah. Put
That's
that in a
nice.
bag, and I'm sure it's going
You're
to come
good
with a
to
little
go.
carrying bag and put it away.
Yeah, nice.
Because I've got a couple of friends of mine that have the big versions of these, the deep set ones
Yeah.
with the
The big
hard
parabolics.
ribs that you put in.
Yep.
It's so hard to put together that he just takes a bungee cord and squeezes it together and bungees it
Really?
and carries it that way. Why? And it is.
Because
very
it's
difficult.
fiddly to put
Yeah.
all those pieces together.
And it takes
forever.
time. This is like, you're
Yeah.
good to
So
go.
that's
snap it
pretty
in.
tiny, and that little reflector comes out of the inside too, if you wanted to, so you can pop that in
Yeah.
and out. So.
That was simple.
So Joel was actually shooting a little bit harder light by leaving this off
Sure.
for the guys, and then for the girls he was putting it
Putting
on.
it
So
on
there's
to
different
soften it.
options to play around with it too, and it was shot very close, like we were doing
Yeah,
too.
we were really close. Yeah.
Really close, so you get right up there.
So he's like,
Like, right
to the
over.
face, doing the thing. Or,
Yep. So cool. So what do you guys think? A win?
Oh,
For
that's
Westcott?
definitely a win.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get one of these. There's no doubt.
So
Yeah.
price-wise, talking about getting one, it's coming out supposedly, I believe, on the 15th. So it should be coming out this upcoming week,
Okay.
and June 15th, and it's priced around $299.
Well, and if you look at, I've got a Pro Photos, which is the light of my choice that I use, but I mean, you get the dishes. I don't know what they are, but I think they're the same.
And it had a Profoto mount
Yeah.
on it, but they switched it out
Yeah.
and got me this one because Joel shoots with Einsteins
Yes.
and Alien Bees, and
Mm.
that's what we shoot with too. So we were able to actually run it through its paces without duct taping it on somehow.
That
so
is
yeah,
nice.
so super cool. You want to play with it, or you've played with it enough?
You guys got to shoot with it. I didn't get to
shot
shoot
with
with
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's
it's like,
awesome.
yeah.
All right,
Definitely
so cool.
So we got that
Next
one
thing that
covered.
we have for the other half is we got a huge box that's over here. We'll put pictures up of it, and we'll have Susie hand us some stuff in here. But this is Savage Universal.
Yep.
They're also here in Phoenix, so
Yep.
it's like a Phoenix theme. We have Joel here. We have Savage. So Savage Universal came out with this. I actually played with it and shot with this at WPPI when they first came up with all this stuff. I was shooting in the booth teaching
Yeah.
for them, and it's called their Cobra LED light
Light
kit,
kit.
and it's for interviews.
3
It's-
lights.
3 of these, and
Okay.
I put the battery on there for you so that you can take the battery and show how super thin that is. So it is a Sony battery,
Nice.
Oh, really?
super thin, so Sony compatible battery, super thin LED panel,
Yeah.
and it comes with 3 stands. So we'll have Miss Susie hand us a stand there. Comes with a charger, AC power.
So this is got, you can dial in the temperature on this
Correct.
And
and
Right.
the
And
then
amount
power.
of light, brightness, which is nice. And we're actually using one for a hair light.
For a hair light and
'Cause we
Phil,
like that.
because
Yeah.
it was really dark on this
Yeah.
side, and we wanted to. We might need 2 because you have a little bit of dark on your side, so we may have to get another boom and
Yeah.
light him up a little bit there. All right.
I'm looking
Stick
better,
that
right?
back there, yeah.
There we go.
Stick that back there. Is that? Oh, you need a little warmth on that. Yeah. A little brighter. We could do that. Yeah, that's nice. And that's just battery, huh? So that's and AC, so you can do
You
both.
can do AC. Correct.
So
Correct.
actually, I think the one we're using here, we've got the AC.
So here's some of the
um,
specs if Scott wants to read them off over there
Okay.
while we go through this.
Wow.
Yeah, we're using the AC above us and using the battery there.
204? Just
Give
that
you
many in there?
this.
Yeah.
And
That's 204 of them on there. Wow. That's a lot.
So some of the cool things that this comes with, it comes with I don't have it on the table here, a little bracket that you could put all 3 lights together to curve around.
Oh, wow.
So you can make one big panel out of it. And then it comes with these little mounts that you can use to, like we have above us, where you can actually have it on a flash on top of your camera, on a flash hot shoe,
Mhm.
and then a pin like above.
Mhm.
And then these, which I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, so we're going to have to do it up here. These are called their drop stands. It comes with 3 of these.
Can you put it on that?
So basically, you drop it down. When you go to pick it up to go move to the next location, you
Snap
pick it up, and then you go put it down to the next location, and it just opens and closes automatically as you walk around. And these are 7 foot easy setup drop stands, if I'm reading correctly.
Yeah,
on
7
there.
foot.
7 foot stands.
Easy
7
set.
foot.
So this kit comes with 3 of these and 3 of these.
3 and
of
3,
everything.
correct?
So can you take that mounting pin off the tip there?
Yep. And it comes with that.
So this comes with it. So
Mhm.
that can be mounted on the top, or you can mount it on the side as well.
Yep, top and side.
So that's cool. Pretty straightforward.
And then this is a 1 pound counterbalance that you put on because these stands are so light. And then you can actually make this a hair light and put this over. So this was, remember you had it the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's okay.
So if you're going to do that, then you would take this off and
Slide
put
it
that
right on,
there.
yeah.
And this would need to go on that
Yep.
end. Okay.
And then you have that. So you can now put it up and over like a little boom. Because
Okay.
these are so light, but
It's
then
just a
when you put
flex
this
cable.
boom on it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the, and you have a case. It comes with a huge, crazy, big
Oh,
carry
yeah.
case that
with
all of it,
wheels.
with
with
wheels
wheels.
and
I
handle
know.
that comes out.
like a road case. So it comes with all that, and I think it was around 6 and change for
Wow,
this.
that's not bad.
So we'll put the price up on there, the exact price, but I think it was like maybe $649 or $699 for the whole kit. So if you wanted to get the lights alone, they were, I think, $100 each.
So it's a really good
Okay.
interview kit.
I think the
Yeah.
CRI rating on these was 90, if I remember right.
It might say it
I
on
did see
there or on the back.
I believe that's what it was 90.
90.
So they're
Yeah, it's nothing
pretty
on there.
decent. It's pretty
I think
decent.
it was on the very small words on the side, which I can't read. And
some-
you probably
you need
can
some
read.
light?
You have some light?
CRI is 90. Yeah, put some light
90.
on it.
There you go.
Yeah, it is
CRI
90,
90. So this would be like your hair light.
Yep, so that would go on the drop
So that
stand
would
or
put
any
on the
stand.
drop
You don't
stand.
need the drop stands. You can get your own stands, and you can buy
they're
just
there,
LEDs.
yeah.
All this stuff is sold separately as well. So pretty cool. So you get the super clamp, you get the counterweight, which would bolt onto your stand, and then that would go up and over, and then 2 front lights. So we were playing with them at the ASMP meeting the other day with you, and,
Yes.
and they seemed pretty decent for the
Yeah.
price level, $99.
Yeah.
That I think they were pretty good. They're very bright. We
Extremely
decided
bright.
that we wanted to cover them like we did above us with something to cut the light
Diffuse.
down.
Yeah.
So you could use some of the Savage Translim and make like something
Oh,
to
yeah.
go over it, or
There you
we
go.
just put a beauty dish cover over it and it cut it down so
Yeah.
it's a little softer.
As we were talking tonight, we were wondering, would this be enough light to go from, I think you have, fluorescence in
For
these?
these, yeah.
Yeah, replace that and see how that was. But we haven't tested that part, but we are using one already.
Yeah.
And it's working pretty good.
Yeah. It's been up there for a while.
I like that.
Hasn't caught on fire or
No,
fallen on
no.
us yet.
No.
So we've attached it well, and it's
What's
it's
it?
not
4,400 on the battery. That's pretty good. That's a lot of battery life.
4,400 milliamps.
Yeah,
So what do you think? In a couple
That's pretty
hours maybe
probably.
at full?
Yeah.
You think you can get that? Yeah.
And they're super
Plenty of
portable. I'm
Wow, this
thinking,
is-
depending how long I'm allowed to keep this, I may test this out out of Chicago for our interviews.
Oh.
So I have to see if
Oh,
they need
yeah.
it back. So they donated it to us to, not donate, they let us use it to check it out
Yeah.
and see what we thought about it. But if they don't need it back before next week, I may be taking it with me and doing some interviews, and I
That
can
would be
get a
great.
better idea of what I think about it.
Would you take the whole big case?
No, I would just take the LEDs, and
LEDs?
probably not even the batteries because I'm going to be in someplace I can plug it in.
So you can plug them in.
yeah.
Batteries would be nice for you if you're doing like places where they have a lot of people walking by. That would
Exactly.
be great.
So you don't have extra wires and stuff. So it's good to have the options. A lot of times you have, when I was looking for LED panels, they either are one or the other a lot of times. So you have either battery or plug, and they don't always have both. You have a
One
charger
of the nice
like
things
this.
is that the prices are starting to come down on these things.
Yeah.
They're getting more and more affordable.
I like that the charger doesn't have a wire on it. Like that has a wire because you need it, but this you can just plug it in the
It's just a
wall.
wall wart, and you just
Mhm.
plug them in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see they have a little test button back
test
here,
button.
and you can see the battery life is
Yep.
on the back
And
here.
the battery came
2, 3.
charged.
Yeah, fully charged. It did. That's right. In fact, I don't think you've charged this one, so we're using right out of the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is
Yep.
not bad at all.
Yeah, so I like this. I don't know what you guys think of it. I like it. When she showed me the drop stand, I thought it was broken at first. I kept picking up. I'm like, why does this thing keep closing?
Collapsing on
And
you.
then like I read underneath it at WPPI, it's like, oh, these open and close automatically. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's great
You know, you're
trick.
not used to that. You pick a stand up,
Yeah.
you're used to it staying
So
open.
there is a lock down there.
I
right on the
Yes,
blue ring.
right there.
I don't know if
I don't know
that's
what
to
that-
lock it open. Go ahead, try it. I think that's just locking it where it is.
I think that's what that
yeah,
does.
so
it just
this
locks it
this,
right there.
this is in flux all the
Okay.
time, and then you have two here.
The
that
locks
you can
on
go
the-
higher.
One of the
The extension.
conversations.
Oh wait, another thing too. Watch this. So,
Oh, it's
Oh,
air
it's shocked.
cushioned.
and like
cushion.
really good cushion. Like
Yeah.
you have to like push it down.
So that was
yeah.
a conversation we had. We've got some rolling stands in the PAC studio here, or the Parkwood studio.
You got to like fight it.
And then we've got this
Wow.
stand. And I was thinking, I think I like these,
Almost better than the roller ones. Yeah.
Because if you don't have locking wheels on the roller ones and you bump it and it moves, and it's like, well, where did I have that? This one you could bump it, but at least you'd know where it was.
Yeah, and if you
You
need
know?
to move it real quick, you can
Yeah.
just pick it up, put it back down.
And that's very, very
Going
nice.
through doorways and
Yeah.
stuff, you grab two of them, and you can fit two of them through
Yeah.
a door. When we're trying to bring those lights from there
From
to
one
here,
studio to the
so
other.
close it up and try
Yep.
to roll it, goes wonky.
It does get funky.
Build quality, it's plastic.
It's injection molded, yeah.
Injection molded.
Yeah.
Seems fairly strong. How's it going to wear and tear from traveling? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
I wouldn't drag it behind my
for-
car, but it'll last.
But for the price, could you get 3 years out of this?
Yeah.
I would think you could.
I would think you
Yeah.
could.
You
I mean,
know,
LEDs,
but at
they
that
just sit
time,
there.
the way technology is changing in 3 years, wouldn't you think for the price you'd probably want to?
You're going to get a bigger panel for the same price in a few
Yeah.
years.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
we're thinking too.
Technology's moving pretty
Yeah.
quick. So,
But I mean, you get in a case, you get 3 stands, you get a little flex deal here. You can plug them in, or you can use battery, and the batteries come with it.
Yeah. And you can interchange. You can use the stands for other
Yeah.
stuff. It doesn't have to just be for this. So yeah,
I would say this would be like interview lighting.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a
Quick
good kit
down
for
and
that,
early.
yeah.
if you do weddings, maybe.
Yep.
You guys think you could use this for doing still photography?
you could. They're
Not under daylight for sure.
yeah,
But-
they're talking about for videographers.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they don't flicker either. You know, because we'll find
That's
out.
important. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's important. A lot of the cheap LEDs will flicker when you video it.
Or
so,
fluorescence.
yeah.
Got to
Yeah.
buy the
So
expensive
yeah.
fluorescence.
So I don't know. You can use it for still. I'm sure
Yeah.
if you're not moving a lot. So
For the price point, a win.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think it win.
Absolutely.
Would you buy it?
I might.
For the
They're-
price, yeah.
Yeah.
They're available for pre-order and possibly delivery already on B&H and other stores. So they're already at Adorama and B&H. So they're for sale. And by the time this video comes out, the other Westcott will be for sale as well.
Yeah.
So
and I like the fact that it's all in a kit.
Mhm.
You know, it's got
the kit, I think I told you guys a higher price the other night, but I think she told me there was a $649 or $699. So I'll put the actual price up on the screen
Okay.
in editing.
Yeah.
So check those out. You can go to retailers. They're there at B&H and other retailers. So check them out. And we like both of them so far. It was a good set of stuff that we had.
Yeah.
It is. It's all
So
good
cool.
quality stuff.
I like it.
All right. Well, thank you for watching Gear Spotlight, and keep an eye out for more.